I'm going to recognize Representative Phil Alaye. Speak to the bill. You have up to 20 minutes, but we hope it won't take quite that long, sir. Not quite. Okay, the gentleman's recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. Good morning, colleagues. Today I rise in support of House Bill 1193, and I speak to you this morning not only as a legislator, but as a father. I know the author knows this to be true, having 2- and 4-year-old grandkids, but the best time of the day is my bedtime routine with my 2- and 4-year-old boys. They slip into their PJs and grab a few books off the shelf. We all pile into the bed and begin to slowly turn pages and trace letters and form words. And it's the coolest thing watching their eyes light up as those little squiggly marks and shapes on a page take meaning, and they can read and understand. And there's nothing like watching your child discover language and how literacy can unlock their imagination in real time. But I also think about my own parents who did not have much. They worked really hard, long hours, not having as many books on the shelf, not having as much time after a really long day at work. And there are too many of our families and our parents who wish they had those same bedtime moments, but can't because they're stretched thin by work, by cost, and frankly, by life. And so that's why House Bill 1193 matters so much. It strengthens instruction, and I know the author mentioned those critical K through 3 years. We're going to provide support for our educators to receive coaching and have access to high quality materials. We're not leaving anything to chance or family circumstances. We are building a system that prioritizes literacy and early learning and reading for every single child. We know that reading is fundamental to everything. If you can't read, it's hard to envision a life of dignity, purpose, and success. And this evening, I'll go back home and I'll pull a book off my shelf and we'll pile into the bed again and we'll turn pages and sound out some simple words. And that's a spark that every single child and parent should have. I want to thank the author for his incredible work, the committee, our counterparts over in the Senate. I know Chairman Hickman's with us. Thank you for your leadership, sir. Our First Lady of the House, Ms. Dale Burns, who's an incredible champion for children and all things education. If we can get literacy right during these early years, we can fundamentally alter the trajectories, not only of our children, but our families, as well as our state. So I ask you all to mash green and support House Bill 1193. Let's pass this bill and put every single child on a pathway to literacy. Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I yield the will.